super early exit. Some of these guys behind him, like Reese Millen and Matt Powers and Ryan Turk, are definitely going to be looking to advance their position very easily.
Next up, we're going to be having Walker Wilkerson, Luke Lomberger. I know Walker Wilkerson, coming off that 4th place finish in Atlanta, he's pretty excited to keep his streak up. Walker qualified 8th. Luke Lomberger is going to be 25th qualifier. Wilkerson on the right, he'll be leading the first run.
Absolutely. Both these guys are running LS Chevy motors. Obviously, Luke's car comes factory. Walker's got a swap set up in there. You got Falcon versus Hankook. These Hankooks put out ridiculous smoke. Here comes Walker leading into the first turn. Insane angle. Luke doing really good with the follow.
76 miles an hour on entry from that, so that's much faster than we saw in Osbo at ESSA.
Ooh, Luke's kind of straightened out there. Come through the technical course. Walker's got a lot of smoke. Big snappy angle. Ooh. Walker taking that last run around the clip. It was literally one turn of the wheel and powered through. I know he's running like those Aero 1 angles, and that's obviously clearly helping him snap around Luke there.
And you'll see on this replay, Lomberger was very shallow on angle on entry. He almost was straight coming through the first corner, taking it almost like a time attack. You could really see the angle from here that Walker has over Lomberger.
You see they're coming into the turn. Luke is kind of shallow, but he's staying on the door, and then Walker just steps on the gas and walks away from Luke right there.
You know, again, they want to see the lead car running the qualifying line as much as possible. Here's another great camera shot of the angle, the front steering angle on Walker Wilkerson's car.
Yeah, they really have some great angles for you guys here at Palm Beach. You know, you can see right there, even though Luke was staying close at the end, Walker just had huge angle, straight power through all the way to the wall, ending off the course.
So now we'll see them switch. Luke Lomberger will lead. He will be on the right. Get a little small adjustment to the GoPro cameras for the FD TV show. It's coming up on NBC Sports later this summer. For those of you who have it on your TiVo, it's probably already set up. This used to be the Versus Sports Network. Now it's going to be NBC Sports here in the U.S.
So what do you think? Walker's coming off a 4th place finish. What's his mentality here?
I mean, the big problem, the big thing that Walker ran into last year was consistency. He's going to have to stay consistent and just keep his head in the game.
Wow, Luke 74, 9 miles an hour. And then Walker dropping the tire off there.
Walker losing his bumper, almost, parts of his bumper. Although he's got some proximity away from Luke Lomberger, it looks like he's a lot more consistent and a lot fewer mistakes overall in his follow run. I think if I were judging, I might swing towards Walker because of the consistency. We'll see what the judges decide. This year, the judges are making their decision inside of a small shadow box, so they can't see each other's decision. Watching the replay here.
They're noting Walker dropped 2 tires, which will be somewhat of a deduction. But, you know, he kind of lost Luke in the same place that Luke lost him. That might really balance itself out. I think the biggest thing with the judges is going to be how much of a factor those 2 tires off are going to be.
The other side of it, too, was the entry. Walker was about 2 to 3 miles an hour faster on his entry. He definitely had substantially more angle through the entirety of the course. So we'll see what the judges decide.
Ryan LaFontaine said Walker Wilkerson. Walker's going to move on. All 3 judges went for him.
Next up, we're going to have Pollock versus Cato. Pollock is leading the championship. Ryan Cato's a up-and-coming driver for sure.
Luke is stopping Walker from driving off course here. We got Sesso being the peacekeeper, I guess. Not really sure what's happening. Oh, no. Apparently we're getting a little bit of report. Luke's dropping some fluid. We got some fluid on track. So he's kind of holding steady here, letting everyone know.